Hello and Happy New Year. 2018 was, well, an interesting year. For example, the Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup and the Philadelphia Eagles finally won a Super Bowl. Okay, less local. Technologies such as 3D printing and virtual reality are becoming more efficient, effective, and affordable. SpaceX broke the record for most commercial rockets launched, including a Tesla car, and they've successfully begun utilizing reusable rockets. A probe was sent to the sun. And in case you think you've seen everything, NASA's Mars lander even used a robotic arm to take a selfie. Awesome, I know. But we're here to talk about the economic outlook, so here it is. The job market has continued to improve. In fact, the unemployment rate has been at the lowest it's been since 1969. And with GDP in the ideal range, unemployment low and at the natural rate, and without significant inflation or deflation, some are referring to this as the Goldilocks economy. So, what does 2019 have in store? Well, good news for job seekers and companies alike. In fact, the majority of businesses who responded to a recent Manpower survey plan to maintain or grow their workforce. According to the same survey, companies report positive hiring intentions across 13 industry sectors, 50 states, and 100 metro areas. Some of these states include Delaware, Idaho, Hawaii, New Hampshire, and Florida. Some of the top metro areas include Daytona Beach, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, and Raleigh, North Carolina. And some of the top sectors include transportation, utilities, mining, professional business services, and construction. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, occupations that will see the fastest growth between 2016 and 2026 are environmental engineering technicians, earth drillers, wind turbine service technicians, and solar photovoltaic installers. This predicted growth also includes significant increases in the number of cost estimators, civil engineers, and construction managers. Optimism regarding the architecture, engineering, and construction industries is further supported by the 2018 CEO Confidence Index survey conducted by Vistage, which indicated that 64% of construction executives plan to grow their workforce in 2019. The American Institute of Architects predicts growth as well, which would make 2019 the ninth consecutive year of non-residential growth. They believe much of the development will come from education, industrial, healthcare, and office space projects. But does all this growth mean it'll be smooth sailing for businesses? Well, not quite. Some of the challenges that companies will face include low unemployment, meaning there's a limited supply of skilled talent, the growing skills gap, the aging workforce, the generational differences between workers, the ongoing struggle to engage employees, high turnover, and the shift towards a gig economy. To face challenges such as these, many organizations will need to shift their hiring and operational practices. Potential changes include an increased reliance on freelancers and contractors to bridge gaps, the adoption of flexible policies and procedures ranging from work-life balance considerations to financial wellness options, an increased emphasis on employee engagement and development, as well as the importance of teamwork and open communication, an increased utilization of systems and tools that enable productivity and efficiency while tracking workflow, employee performance, and engagement. Now, how about job seekers? Well, it's a job seekers market. Candidates hold more power than in years past. Now, this doesn't mean they can just sit back and wait for their dream job to come to them, but it does mean that qualified candidates will be in much higher demand, and they could potentially have more job opportunities or leverage when negotiating an offer. Salary budgets are anticipated to increase 3.2% in the upcoming year. And while this is only an incremental improvement, job seekers should remember that total compensation is more than their pay rate. Consider benefits such as potential bonuses, medical, wellness, and retirement plans, education and professional development reimbursements, and flexible working options. With such low unemployment rates, the still growing skills gap, and the aging workforce, companies will need to actively source skilled talent. It will become even more important for candidates to focus on education and professional development, formal or otherwise. Plus, passive candidates will be in high demand. Professionals, even those who are not seeking new opportunities, should drive their career progression. After all, whether or not you're actively looking, recruiters will be looking for you. Keep your social profiles clean and relevant to ensure contacts get the best impression. Follow and interact with other professionals to grow your connections and increase your odds of being considered for new opportunities. And be prepared to make the most of the new year. Now is the time to be proactive. After all, January is Job Seeker January at RealStreet. Throughout the month, we will be sharing tips, articles, news posts to help candidates find their next great opportunity. Posts will be made each day via social media, so make sure to follow us on Facebook, connect with us on LinkedIn, and follow us on Twitter. And keep an eye on our job board as well, which can be found at jobs.realstreet.com. That's jobs.realstreet.com. It's updated with new opportunities all the time. And for a more hands-off approach, you can always submit a resume using our extremely quick and simple general application. This way you'll be in our system and considered for new roles that we get down the road. Or just sign up to get email notifications anytime we receive new positions that match your search criteria. What are you waiting for? Let us help you build a better career. From all of us here at RealStreet, good luck in your job search. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. And once again, have a very happy new year.